Another day, another story. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most prominent leaders from the Indian state of Odisha, Biju Patnaik. Biju Patnaik was born on March 5, 1916, in the city of Cuttack, in Odisha. He was a man of many talents, a pilot, an industrialist, a politician, and a freedom fighter. He played a key role in India's struggle for independence and served as the Chief Minister of Odisha twice. During India's struggle for independence, Biju Patnaik was an active participant in the Quit India movement. He was also involved in the Azad Hind Fauj, a military force created by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose to fight for India's freedom. Patnaik played a crucial role in the establishment of the Indian National Army's naval wing and also flew missions to transport soldiers, arms, and ammunition. Biju Patnaik was known for his bravery and courage throughout his life. Here are some examples of his acts of bravery. Freedom struggle. During India's freedom struggle, Biju Patnaik actively participated in the Quit India movement and was arrested several times by the British authorities. He also played a crucial role in the Indian National Army's naval wing and flew missions to transport soldiers, arms, and ammunition for the fight against the British. Rescue operations. In 1947, when Indonesia was facing a volcanic eruption, Biju Patnaik flew his plane to rescue people from the affected areas. He carried out several dangerous rescue operations, flying through dense smoke and ash clouds to save lives. 1965 Indo-Pak War. During the 1965 Indo-Pak War, Biju Patnaik volunteered to fly his own plane on a reconnaissance mission over enemy territory. He flew his plane low and slow over Pakistan, taking pictures of their airfields, which were crucial for the Indian Air Force's operation against Pakistan. Help to neighboring nations. Biju Patnaik was also known for his humanitarian efforts. In 1971, during the Bangladesh Liberation War, he flew his own plane to evacuate stranded Indian civilians and soldiers from Bangladesh. He also helped in providing medical aid and other essential supplies to the refugees. Odisha floods. In 1982, when Odisha was hit by severe floods, Biju Patnaik was the Chief Minister of the state. He personally led rescue operations and ensured that people were evacuated to safety. He even flew over the affected areas to assess the damage and supervise relief efforts. Biju Patnaik's acts of bravery and courage have inspired many generations. He was a true leader who always put the well-being of his people and the nation before his own safety. Biju Patnaik had close ties with Russia, especially during the Soviet era. Here are some examples of his relationship with Russia. Friendship with Joseph Stalin. During World War II, Biju Patnaik was flying planes for the Royal Indian Air Force in Russia, where he developed a close friendship with Joseph Stalin, the Soviet leader at the time. Patnaik was one of the few people who had direct access to Stalin, and they remained in touch even after Patnaik returned to India. Trade and industrial cooperation. After India's independence, Biju Patnaik was keen on developing trade and industrial cooperation between India and Russia. In 1956, he led a delegation of Indian businessmen to Moscow to explore trade opportunities. He also encouraged Soviet investment in India and played a crucial role in setting up several joint ventures between Indian and Soviet companies. Cultural exchange. Biju Patnaik was a strong proponent of cultural exchange between India and Russia. He hosted several Russian cultural delegations in India, and also led an Indian cultural delegation to Moscow. He believed that cultural exchange could help strengthen the ties between the two countries and promote understanding and goodwill. Nuclear disarmament. Biju Patnaik was a vocal advocate of nuclear disarmament, and he believed that India and Russia could work together to achieve this goal. He was instrumental in organizing the first international seminar on nuclear disarmament in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, in 1982, which was attended by several international experts and scholars. Biju Patnaik's relationship with Russia was based on mutual respect and a shared vision of a peaceful and prosperous world. He saw Russia as a valuable partner for India in many fields, including trade, culture, and international affairs. Biju Patnaik and Indonesia. Biju Patnaik had a deep connection with Indonesia, and his contribution to the country's development is widely recognized. Here are some examples of his relationship with Indonesia. Aviation industry. Biju Patnaik played a pivotal role in the development of the aviation industry in Indonesia. He set up the first Indonesian airline, called Merpati Nusantara Airlines, in 1962, which became the country's national airline. He also helped establish several other aviation-related companies in Indonesia. Support for Indonesian independence. Biju Patnaik was a strong supporter of Indonesia's struggle for independence from the Dutch colonial rule. He actively participated in the Indonesian National Revolution and provided assistance to the Indonesian freedom fighters. He was awarded the Bintang Mahaputera, Indonesia's highest civilian honor, for his contribution to the country's independence. Relief efforts. Biju Patnaik was known for his humanitarian efforts, and he extended his support to Indonesia during times of crisis. In 1963, when the country was hit by a severe earthquake, he flew his own plane to deliver relief supplies to the affected areas. He also helped in the evacuation of the injured and the displaced. Cultural exchange. Biju Patnaik believed that cultural exchange was essential for strengthening ties between countries, and he played a key role in promoting Indian culture in Indonesia. He hosted several Indonesian cultural delegations in India and also led an Indian cultural delegation to Indonesia. Personal ties. Biju Patnaik had a personal connection with Indonesia as his wife, Gyan Patnaik, was Indonesian. He was deeply influenced by the country's culture and traditions, and he often spoke about the importance of the India-Indonesia relationship. Biju Patnaik's contribution to Indonesia's development and his close relationship with the country's leaders and people are remembered to this day. He was a true friend of Indonesia, and his legacy continues to inspire generations. After India's independence, Biju Patnaik started his own aviation company, Kalinga Airlines. He was instrumental in the development of the aviation industry in India and played a significant role in the growth of Odisha's economy. Biju Patnaik was a respected leader and served as the Chief Minister of Odisha twice, from 1961 to 1963 and from 1990 to 1995. He was known for his vision and his efforts to transform Odisha into a developed state. He launched several initiatives to improve education, healthcare, and infrastructure in the state. Biju Patnaik's legacy continues to live on in Odisha. The Biju Patnaik International Airport in Bhubaneswar is named in his honor, and his contributions to the state are remembered to this day. Awards. Biju Patnaik was a highly decorated individual, receiving several national and international awards for his contributions to the fields of aviation, politics, and humanitarianism. Here are some of the major awards received by Biju Patnaik. Padma Vibhushan. In 1997, Biju Patnaik was awarded India's second highest civilian award, the Padma Vibhushan, for his outstanding contribution to the fields of politics and public affairs. Order of the Rising Sun. In 1996, Biju Patnaik was awarded the Order of the Rising Sun, Japan's highest civilian award, for his contributions to promoting friendly relations between India and Japan. Bintang Mahaputera. In 1966, Biju Patnaik was awarded Indonesia's highest civilian honor, the Bintang Mahaputera, for his role in the country's struggle for independence. Gold Medal from the Federation of Aeronautical Societies of India. In 1976, Biju Patnaik was awarded the Gold Medal from the Federation of Aeronautical Societies of India for his contribution to the development of aviation in the country. Honorary Doctorate. Biju Patnaik was awarded several honorary doctorates from universities in India and abroad, including the Utkal University in Odisha, the University of Moscow, and the University of Maryland in the United States. National Citizens Award. In 1995, Biju Patnaik was awarded the National Citizens Award by the Indian government for his contribution to the field of public affairs. UNESCO Peace Prize. In 1992, Biju Patnaik was awarded the UNESCO Peace Prize for his contribution to the promotion of world peace. These awards are a testament to Biju Patnaik's exceptional achievements and his contribution to various fields. He continues to inspire generations with his legacy of leadership, courage, and compassion. Biju Patnaik was a true icon and a role model for many. He dedicated his life to the service of the nation and the people of Odisha. We hope this video has helped you understand his life and contributions better. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such content.